Okay, are you guys ready? Hey guys, does my microphone sound good? This one should be faster than the last one. Basically, as an introduction to the video, the urn is more important than ever. Having a good urn fight determines the hero strength more than almost anything else. Anyway, to start off, we'll go Abraams. Abraams is probably B tier. I think if the urn gets nerfed, he'll go up to A, but I think he is good right now. But, like, Abraams on the urn, pretty mediocre. It's alright. There's better frontliners, I think. He's good, though. He's chill. But, like, he's not an elo potion. Apollo? So here's the problem with Apollo. It's not even like, okay, Apollo is like one of the best heroes in the game still pre 10 minutes, but does that even matter? No. If you win too hard early, they get the comeback urn, which gives them 50% armor and a 60-meter radius. So winning that hard early is actually a losing position. In competitive, the teams that picked early game comps and won early game lost almost every game because if the other team get the comeback urn at 15-20, like the teams that got the comeback urn won every game. So he's like C tier only because he is technically strong early, but like he's kind of useless in a other than using his riposte to cancel like 7 McGinnis and like Lash ult, which is like okay. Like he's kind of useless for what we're talking about. Bebop, I'll probably say like Bebop seems to be not great. I'm gonna be honest. You could play like the beam build or whatever, but it's just so much it's easier counterable than the other ults that are more OP. So I don't really see the point. Bebop's like okay. I think he's like below average this patch. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like a 45% win rate this patch, honestly. He doesn't seem that great. Billy, I think Billy is S tier. The changes they made to Billy, where they did like a global health reduction on everybody. And Billy, the buffs that Billy got are insane. And Billy's kit for Urn is very strong. Billy is like the best frontliner to have right now, one of the best. Just like if you have your max 1 and you have points in your 3, and you have the new like buffed Spirit Snatch and things like that, like you can literally gain like 900 HP from one slam on the urn, and then like he already has 4 to 5k HP besides that. So like we saw in competitive, Billy was getting really high prod, and we saw Billy with like 5 to 6,000 HP with like 40 armor, and he's a very good heroic aura holder, which I do think is really strong. He's just like the best frontliner of this patch. I think him and Silver are just like elite. Agreed. Billy is my ban this patch, personally. Calico, I think this hero is garbage. Like, garbage. I'm willing to be wrong about this, but I don't remember. I'm thinking back to every game I've played this patch and every game that I've watched this patch, and she provides the lowest amount of, like, utilitarian value for in mid-boss fights. Like, the lowest in the game, probably. So that's just trash. She has no CC, and everybody still has a lot of HP, and she doesn't even kill anybody. So maybe she'll be good. So here's the thing. Like, it's going to be one of those things where when they make adjustments to the urn, right, she's probably actually going to be decent. But for now, when it's actually just urn 50-50 flipping every game, Calico is useless. Celeste, I think Celeste is, like, really good. Honestly, probably S tier. Probably bottom of SIA. Celeste seems to be Thanos, in my opinion. One of the best urn runners in the game. One of the best fighters on urn in the game. AoE damage amp, AoE bouncing ball. Okay, you know what's really the TLDR? We've said it time and time again, but I mean, she has good mobility, and she has 4 A abilities in a way, and she can actually scale Giga late game. So she benefits from the stats from urn. She benefits from the meta. She benefits from I don't know. She's great. She's just great all around. She's just great. She scales very hard. For a good team fight, hero for the urn and mid boss, she scales exceptionally well. Doorman, I'd probably put Doorman in high A. I think he's still very, very, very good. I just don't think he's like Z tier this patch. I think he's very, very, very good. But you know, I don't know about like top 5, but like he's still very, 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 very good. I do recommend still playing him. Still very amazing. Anything in A tier and S is just amazing still. Drifter, I mean, Drifter's kind of like the same thing. Cran seems to think Drifter's really bad. The thing is, I think some of these melee changes do make his damage like solid though. Like I would put Drifter. I think Drifter is kind of like Calico in a way, but I do think Drifter is like better than Calico. Like he does seem very strong on an individual fighting level, like way stronger than Calico. So I don't feel okay putting him in D. It's not great. Like it's not a great hero, but I do think he's like I'm not gonna call him bad. He has more utility than Calico, for sure. I do think he feels good with the buff Spirit Snatch and things like that. Dynamo, we haven't seen like any Dynamo. We have not seen like any Dynamo, to be honest. You would think you would, but we have not. I have not seen any Dynamo. You would think it'd be really good, but I don't even know what to say. I low-key feel like Dynamo is not even that great at earn. Am I crazy? The other heroes that people are drafting in competitive, like, can just counter Dynamo in a way, though. Because, like, in competitive and, like, higher elo, everybody's drafting, like, a lot of the other heroes, like, with CC. Or just, like, okay, for example, everybody is, like, including me, you're playing, okay, say you're playing for 10-minute earn, and you're playing the McGinnis ult build, and the enemy Dynamo black holes 3 of your teammates on the earn. A McGinnis ult build would kill a full HP Dynamo by herself in one frame. Like, it doesn't matter if you have Unstoppable. This McGinnis build and an AoE would legit one-tap it instantaneously. A Lash, which everybody plays as well, would just ult off the Dynamo. Like, I mean, there's so many other forms of CC. People play Sinclair, which would just have better value. People play Vyper Bola. Like, people play other, like, there's so many better forms. There's so many better forms of CC for the earn. You'd think it would be good, but it's actually kind of bait. It's just bait. Cheat death plus unstoppable plus extreme duration. Hello? What can you do? Okay, I mean, you're just like an alchemist, buddy. Your game times are like 50 minutes. Like that's not how the game works. The game's decided before you even get one of those items. Whoever gets the first, like, the game is decided at like minute 15 in this patch. Like, dead ass. 20 at the latest. Yo, what up, Cosmetical? Thank you for the raid, bro. This guy's rating me during a tier list so we can get on YouTube. I don't know. I feel like Dynamo's like good, but like it's just like it's not as OP as you would think. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that good. Like, it's like actually not even that good. Like, genuinely though, like there's just so many things that can counter it though. Okay, it is the biggest earn team fight meta of all time. Like, literally of all time. There has never been more 6v6 team fights, right? And Dynamo did not get picked a single game in competitive across multiple regions and across all these teams. Like, it can't, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're gonna say something is like Z tier OP, if it's actually being played in a gimmicky meta and for a huge, expensive competitive tournament, and it's not even picked a singular time, it can't be that Z tier. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's just better counters and alternatives. Oh, see, big nerf. That's not what you want to play in tournament. That's not true. The meta completely flipped itself upside down though. I think Abraams does feel good. Maybe he's A tier, but I don't know. We'll see. Graves. Okay, so like this is weird though, because this is where I need to decide what I want to do with this tier list, because, for example, Graves is another hero that is like, Graves, all the low elo people in my chats are going to say, S tier. Yeah. No. Like, pretty garbage hero in competitive, like, unpicked, basically. McGinnis does what Graves does, it's so much better. Not even close. Like, if you're talking about, like, top 1%, like, the top, like, 1 to 2%, McGinnis is, like, 60% win rate in E6, and Graves is like 52. It's like not, and they do the same job. Like, if one team had Graves and one team had McGinnis, the McGinnis team is so much stronger. Graves is the best in the game. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. You're bad. I don't know what to tell you. How do you shut down Graves? How do you shut down Graves? Shut down? She's not strong early. If Graves is ahead early, you're just awful. What do you mean shut down? Like, how do you shut down one of the worst early game heroes in the game? What do you mean shut down? If Graves is on a kill streak, you're just an alchemist too. Bro, auto aim, auto aim, auto aim. Every single character in this game's gun is so easy to use besides like 1 or 2. Look, I have opposable thumbs. Haze is auto aim. You have 90% accuracy on Haze. Like, is that auto aim? What's the average rank in here? Am I the only Eternus? You might be, man. I don't know. I think they're just rage baiting though. Graves is a great hero, but saying it's the best hero in the game is ridiculous. There are so many heroes that like run around Graves in circles. Unironically, Graves is actually like good, but it's not even close to OP. I guess, like, okay, for example, if I was rating this on competitive, I would put Graves like here, right? But since I'm trying to balance it a little bit between competitive and, like, you know, not competitive, I'm gonna put her like probably bottom A, but she's not like S tier. Like, if you think she's S tier, you're just like, it's a self-expose. It's like, yeah, like in Eternus 6, it's like here, and like anything below Eternus, it's like here. You know what I'm saying? In Eternus 6, it's like it's like literally here. But like in your guys' elo, it's like up here. I get it. Just ignore. Yeah, look, if you're just ignore my tier list, okay? Ignore it then. I don't care. If you're low elo, fucking play Graves. Sure, it's OP, buddy. If you're low elo, play Graves. Sure, it's best hero in the game. Just keep living in bliss. Ignorance is bliss. GT's like, let's see here. GT is like, he's good. He's good. I'd probably say, nah, like, okay, now I'm getting rage baited. Now I feel like I have to do this. I didn't define my tiers for this tier list, so now I feel weird. GT does feel good, though. GT does feel good. GT's a good hero. Haze, I think Haze is pretty garbage. Like, probably down here level. It's just the same thing. It's just the same thing as, like, these other heroes. Like, obviously, if the patch changes, ignore everything that I'm saying in this entire video, for the most part. Like, I don't want to see people commenting. There's a lot of YouTube schizophrenics who comment on my videos 3 months after I post them and get mad at me. This video is being recorded on May 25th, 2026. So please don't comment on this video in October of 2027 and say that I'm a stupid fat idiot for having a tier list wrong. Please, YouTube schizos, please look at the date of the video. Everything in this video is about the urn and the current patch. So, Haze just doesn't do anything valuable for the urn, for the most part. Everything is like flying AoE, like Big Bang Bonanza. And like, what does Haze do? Haze build is strong and competitive. Bro, he got swatted like a fly and lost the game instantly yesterday playing that build. A week ago, it was really good. Now, nope. I'm not going to get mad at you for not knowing everything. I'm unemployed, and I stream Deadlock 12 hours a day, and I'm very tapped into everything. Haze is garbage. Haze 1 week ago was OP, I agree. Holliday's not even that bad, by the way. Like, I really don't think Holliday's that bad. I think Holliday is like one of the, like, you would think it's not, like, it's actually decent. Like Holliday's like actually up here. Not bad at all. Holliday is good because of the magic carpet buff. Dude, you guys, like, I don't even know. You guys gotta stop typing this shit. Like, this is painful and embarrassing. Infernus. Okay, so you might get baited and think Infernus is OP, right? You might think Infernus is OP. But do you want to know why Infernus isn't OP? I'll show you at the end of the tier list, but every single good hero in the meta in his role does everything you would think he would do better, and he doesn't even win fights against all of those people. So, like, what does an Infernus do when you're against... Okay, like, it'll be easier to explain at the end of the video, but, like, Infernus seems good, but Infernus does not function as a hero against Billy, Celeste, Yamato, you know, Wraith McGinnis playing from Narnia, like, all these things, like, you know, Pocket, like, all the Silver, all these, like, S-tier heroes, Infernus can't really interact with, in a way. So it's, like, I think Infernus is, like, top of C-tier. He's, like, fine, but, like, he's, like, yeah. Infernus is, like, okay. Infernus just, he's fine. He's playable. Play him if you want. But yeah, Infernus is strong in low ranks because they always are just walking on the ground. Yeah, so this is like another thing. Infernus is like a good example. It's a floor is lava character, but the higher elo you get, the less time is spent on the ground. So like, what does the lava do if you're in the air? It doesn't do much. Also in high elo, like if you watch competitive matches or E6, there's like 5 dispel magics per team every game. So like, it takes so much effort to get your burns and debuffs on somebody, and if they cleanse it, you just I don't think he's bad, by the way. Okay. Please, not to be egotistical, the goose cooker, but please stop coming into my chat and just saying whatever I'm saying is wrong and then saying burst fire fixes that problem. Oh my god, you're so right. I should go sell this witch magic to all the pro teams. If they just simply bought burst fire, they would have won 20k. They just simply didn't think of buying burst fire. Wow, they would have actually flipped the tournament upside down if they picked Infernus and bought burst fire. Like, think before you speak, please. Ivy? I don't think Ivy's bad at all. Ivy doesn't seem bad at all, I'm gonna be honest. Ivy seems like one of the better, decent-ish supports for this meta. At first, I thought Ivy would be bad, but like I would probably say like here. I'm not gonna lie. Ivy's just a good circle hero. She's a good circle hero and a circle meta. She's solid. There's definitely a lot better heroes, but she's solid. Very solid. Kelvin? Kelvin... Okay, you made him unfollow. I really don't care. I really could care less. I don't want people to follow me who think that they know better than everything that I'm talking about when they're actually like Alchemist. Every single time someone says some shit like that and then they link their stat locker, they're like Alchemist with like 100 games played, and they're just telling me that I'm like better, or they're better than me or something. I really don't care. I'm here for the truth, and the truth hurts. Okay, yep. Okay, so here's the thing. Kelvin is like really good because you can dome the urn. But I think that's going to get hot fixed within like 48 hours. That shit's got to be a bug. I don't think that's intentional. So given like that context, I'm going to put Kelvin here, but I really don't think that like, you know, I think he would go down a tier if that's fixed. Geist. Okay, Geist like isn't a weak hero individually, but once again, because of what we're talking about, Geist doesn't do that much for the earn fights, and it's not a sign lane meta right now, so she kind of just giga fell off. Like, Geist is unironically, like, down here. Like unironically. I know it sounds crazy, but, like, unironically. Even though, okay, the thing is, though, this is going to change in, like, 2 seconds. This is going to change in, like, 2 seconds. As soon as this shit gets hot fixed, Geist is going to go straight back up, right? But, like, technically, for right now, when I'm making this, it's not the best. Yeah, right? Let this be the day. Let this be the day that you remember that Geist was not S tier for 1 week. Lash? Okay, I think Lash is S tier. Genuinely. I think Lash is just so fucking good always. This character is just like so broken always. Lash is like on average A+ tier every patch. There's so many people who are like not like just that character is like one of the most inflated heroes in the game. If you one trick Lash, even if you're bad at the game, you'll have an over 50% win rate, even if you're just bad. It's funny because like when they changed to the when you really hate gun characters, huh? Lash's Liddy has played Spirit right now, so like L Rage Bait, you're bad. Yeah, they buffed Slam last patch too. It actually does damage. Mystic Shot got buffed, which is really nice. His Slam got buffed, which is nice. He flies around the map and has one of the best ults he has a good early game, a good mid game, and a good late game. He has no weak points. He has a lot of HP. He flies. He has good team fighting, good 1v1ing. He's just a really good hero. McGinnis? Okay, McGinnis is actually broken, though. Unironically, like, you're going to hate me for this, but this character's fucking broken. Like, I thought she was, like, really good, and then the new build I've been playing is even better. You can literally just go all your points in your ult and have top, you can literally have maxed out. You can literally have a maxed out ult at a first earn fight. And just like, this is why, okay, for example, okay, you might say, well, Dynamo's OP, you stun everyone and get a guaranteed earn. Okay, so if Dynamo goes and gets a 5-man black hole on the earn on 10 minutes, McGinnis can literally just, in one frame, kill the Dynamo. Like, her at max is so insane. It just insta-nukes anybody on the earn, to the point where if they can test the earn, it's good. Doesn't work in comp at all, by the way. That's not true at all. Graves is like, okay, out of the two PvE characters, McGinnis is like heavily mogging Graves. I literally dropped 70k damage yesterday on McGinnis playing on the Steam controller. That shit's OP and it takes no skill. McGinnis ult build is like way lower skill than Graves. It's not even close. Like, I legit played on controller and dropped top damage first try. Like, you legit just drool on your keyboard and do like 1k DPS cross map. There's no counterplay. Graves has counterplay. McGinnis doesn't have counterplay, unironically. The counterplay to McGinnis is like irrelevant. Mina seems to be like pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she would be a bit better. I think she's a little bit underrated, to be honest with you. But I still think she's decent. I still think she's like around here. She's probably like, dare I say, balanced, maybe. I'm not convinced though. I have not seen enough games on Mina. I have not seen enough games personally. So I'm not sure. I think there's potential, but people have not been priming it very high. Mirage, okay. So here's the thing. Mina might be like here. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Mirage is like the best character in the game who doesn't have an OP earn fight. If that makes sense. If it wasn't an earn meta, I would put him here. He didn't even get nerfed last patch and he was OP. But since you have to take into account how important earn is, I'll put Mirage down here. But I do think that like if the earn was less important, this character is actually giga broken. But I don't know. He's not bad. Definitely not bad. Just like kind of a single target hero and like an AoE meta. I don't really know where even to put Mo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know where to put him. Like, do I put him like here? Like, I don't even know. Like, he's not bad though. Like, he's not like bad. Is Prenut Perplexity in chat? Where's my resident Mo and Krill chatter? He's here. What do you think? What are your opinions? What are your unbiased opinions? How does Mo feel? You think he's high B, low A? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm a low-key thinking that I could see them with this earn, guys. I could see them doing a change where I could see them doing a change, right, chat, where they make it to where Urn was like king of the hill. I could see them doing like because a lot of people have suggested this on Twitter. Like, I could see them doing it to where, like, if someone's in the radius, you can't, the Urn doesn't, like, complete. And if that happens, I could see Mo and Krill stonks going up. Because, like, imagine Mo stacking his 1 over a course of 20 seconds in Burrow type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Scorn plus Burrow on the King of the Hill would be crazy. Urn meta aside, is the gap between the best and the worst hero smaller than it was last patch? Yes. Paige? Okay, so here's what I want to know. Maybe I'll play it myself. But why is Paige being valued so low? I never see anyone playing Paige. Competitive had 0 Paige picks. Nobody even dared to try it. I think it's just because she's a victim. And Rem is a better Paige. I'm not confident in my placement. I'm going to put her low. She might be sleeper, but I do kind of agree with the sense that she's just, you know, she's kind of like Rem, except she doesn't have the iframe heal escape. Like, when Rem gets dove, you can put your 2. You can put your 2 on a Billy and full heal your Billy and then not die. The problem is, Paige just explodes. Infernus is good at don't LARP. Here's the thing. Infernus is countered by every single top 7 hero in the game. So yes, while I agree it's good, all his matchups are dog shit. In turn, I think it's lower. So that's just my opinion. Maybe I'll move it up to here for you, buddy. I mean, maybe he's here then. I don't know. Maybe he's here. That could be fine, actually. I could see that, actually. Paige? I don't know about Paige. Like, I want to know more. I want to know more about Paige. I want to know more. I want to know more about Paige, but for now, I'm going to put her, like, down here. I don't know. She's just, like, nobody plays her in high elo. It's, like, unplayed. It's, like, fully unplayed. Completely unplayed. I want to see it more. Don't get mad at my placement, because I don't fucking know. It was completely unpicked in the tourney over every game, every region. It was, like, unpicked, unplayed. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Paradox? This character's, like, Z tier. This shit is, like, actually turbo broken. I'm not going to lie. This character's, like, turbo broken. Like, high key. The bomb, the bomb build on Paradox is, like, actually giga broken. Like, it's first pickable, top damage in the highest games ever. Like, Alchemical Fire plus Echo Shard Bomb, like, and being able to swap somebody off of the Urn positioning. This shit is, like, giga mid-boss, giga stall monster, giga early game, giga mid game, giga late game. Mystic shot buffs, massive for Paradox. Paradox feels like really insane. Pocket, I'm pretty sure in the tournament we watched over a course of like 40 games, I think Pocket was banned 38 times. And I think the 2 games he wasn't banned, he was the best character in the lobby by far. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, this shit's just kind of broken. I'm not going to lie. Affliction is just so broken, and everything is... Why is Pocket good? Just counterspell his ult. Okay, nice rage bait, bro. Yeah, Bomb Paradox is like giga good right now. Bomb Paradox was doing like 70k damage in Grand Finals games in tournament. It might be like this, I'm not going to lie. Maybe something like this. Maybe like this. Rem seems really good. I'm not going to lie. Rem seems like really good. I really like Rem's value. I would put Rem in like high A. Like, you're not going to like solo carry the game, but Rem seems very good. Rem seems just as strong as Doorman, in my opinion. Rem's it's good. I don't know what to tell you. Really, she's really great. She's really great team fight healing now with the bouncing burst buff. And her ult is great for team fights. Her 3 is good for getting wave prio before they're in fights. I don't know. What is it, bro? What? It looks like a girl to me. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't care. I don't know. Don't really play much, but this tier list makes it look like everyone is broken. Well, I mean, you're just fucking stupid. I literally there's 10 characters on the bottom that are unpickable garbage, so I don't really know what you're talking about, but... Okay, 7 should be good, but is 7 good? That is the question of the day, my philosophy question. 7 should be good, but is 7 good? Okay, my hot take, I think... I'm going to put 7 here. I think he's good, but I want to see more. If I was in low elo... Okay, here's what I'm saying. Say if I was in Archon elo, I would probably play 7 in 1v12. Like, if I was in Phantom or below, 7's probably S+ tier. Always has been. But in Eternus, it doesn't seem that fun to play. It's actually good. Shiv is still pretty broken, I'm not going to lie. Shiv is still pretty broken. I'll probably put Shiv like, I don't know, maybe like right here. He's just so much damage. And like the new Arctic Blast changes, like, I mean, Shiv getting like 2 double dashes on the urn just randomly spawns in like 8k damage. Geist is still so broken, the urn is bad for her. Agreed. This patch is insanely biased towards the urn. And yes, exactly. Didn't I put Mirage lower? Yeah, that's how broken Mirage is. Mirage is so broken that he does nothing for the urn, but he's still up here. If urn wasn't like important, Mirage is literally this good. He's fucking broken. He's literally like just absolutely giga broken, but like he's just not good for the urn. That character is disgustingly, stupidly OP. My number one out of all of the things in the game, out of all, Mirage was 2 and 13 though. Yes, exactly. Because the urn is yeah, exactly. What did I tell you though? Mirage was 2 and 13 exactly because he was prioed too highly and he does nothing for the urn, and competitive is all about the urn. Exactly. He still got picked 15 times though. How many times did Mo get picked? How many times did Mina get picked? How many times did Drift 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, like 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like this shit's fucking broken. Bro, it's one tournament. No, shut up. You guys, no, shut up. Shut up. Mirage is OP. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Even in the games Mirage lost, he was doing so much. The issue is he's not AoE slop. My number one like biggest surprise of the entire patch was the fact that Mirage was not nerfed. That was like my number one. Like I read the patch notes, Mirage didn't get nerfed, and I sat there flabbergasted. Like I don't even know how did that how did like anybody read the patch and not get nerfs to Mirage? I don't know. It blew my mind. Silver, this hero is still just way too good. This hero is still S. It's just way too good. Way too much value. Still way too good. Honestly, it's like actually better than McGinnis. This shit is really good. Unironically. It's still really good. I think Silver is like the second best tank in the game. It's just so strong. So much early value. So much, honestly, whole game value. Silver is just so good. Silver has like an unlosable laning phase, which is so important. In a game where like taking your mid tower determines the outcome of your game by a lot, just like throwing down a Silver in mid lane and just stomping your mid lane is so much value. And that's not even it. She's strong. Silver is like the best. I don't even know how to describe it. She just feels like the strongest hero at minutes 5, 10, and 15, which is like such a big deal. It doesn't even matter that she's not AoE because she's like the face of your team. You know what I'm saying? She's the face. She's the person that's diving your backline and one-shotting them and winning every duel, which you still technically need. Even though she's not AoE, she's like the one hero you want on your team that's not AoE. She just has so much like impact. She's a DPS tank. Billy's a control tank. In a way, yeah. Sinclair is just like the ultimate potential man. Sinclair is just like, I'm gonna say it over and over and over again. Without a draft, I don't even know what to tell you. Without a draft, Sinclair just feels like you're coin flipping your games. I don't know. He's too inconsistent to be S tier. No. He's too inconsistent to be S tier. You can load into a game on any of the other heroes in S tier and control your destiny and dominate and carry the game. Sinclair, there's a little bit of a question mark there. Sinclair is crazy because everyone's playing circle characters. I agree. I agree entirely. I think he's great. Do I think he's S tier? No. I think he's A tier just because he has crazy value on the urns and things like that. I agree. And also the fights in mid lane do definitely benefit his utility, right? Like having a bunny and having your bolts and everyone standing out in the open and they're getting parried and things like that. That's crazy value. I agree. I agree. I completely agree with you guys. I think he's great. I don't think he's S though. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think he's S just because of the fact that he's potential, man. I think he's very good though. Putting someone in A doesn't mean they're bad. It means they're great. The only heroes that are like bad are D and C. Like A is phenomenal still. I think he's really good, honestly speaking. I think he's like really good. The higher elo you get, the better the Sinclairs are, but at the same time, the better people are at playing against Sinclair. It's kind of a two-way street. It's bad? No. My reasoning for Sinclair being lower than what you would expect is not because of his individual strength. It's that a lot of it has to do with... okay, so I'll explain it again. When you're playing a character, you have to like think about who you're going to play against. So I wish I could like overlay like play rates, but if you look at play rates on his direct counterparts, there's like an 80% chance you're in a bad Infernus game. Does that make sense? There's like an 80% chance you're playing a matchup that's not favorable. So by default, he's not the best, but he's like his individual strength is fine. It's just the other strong heroes are good. So it's like really every game's a challenge. Sinclair is great. Guys, Sinclair being in middle of A tier without a draft is good. That's like high placement in my opinion. I will never put him in like S when there's not a draft. It's still coin flippy. You load into a Sinclair game and they don't have a draft. You're just like, that's like 1/10 of your games are going to be dog shit. It's just like, it is what it is. Venator, honestly, I'm a huge fan of the Venator grenade build. I'm a huge fan. I'm not going to lie. I'm a huge fan of that build. I think he's phenomenal. I'm a really big fan. I think Venator is like one of those things where you would think he'd be really weak because of you would think Venator would be really weak because of, you know, oh, side laning, blah 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 blah. Nah, but Venator's ult max in the mid area, very good. Venator's grenade on mid boss, very good. Venator's grenade hitting people stacked on the urn, built-in anti-heal, very good. I think it's great. I think he's one of the better M1 carries in the game right now. Like honestly, I'd probably rank him higher than Mirage, like probably around here. I think he's great. I think he's great. Definitely depends on the pilot. Definitely depends on a lot of factors, but I think he's great. Victor. Honestly, Victor got nerfs, chat, but I think Victor's really good. Wait, facts. Hold on. Wait, actually facts, no? Here we go. That's a great idea. That was a phenomenal idea, chatter. Phenomenal idea. There we go. Idea.
You know what, guys? I am a big fan of this Venator hero. A big fan, yeah, of his nade build. I've known him for a long time, and the anti-heal is really, really great for everyone.
Facts. Victor? Okay, I think Victor's good. I think Victor's really good. He got nerfed, but it's pretty LARP. It's pretty LARP. He's like a gun hero that's good early. It's tempo. But Victor dying on the urn is like a giga equalizer to so many heroes. No, I'm telling you, chat. If your team controls the urn and you die on the urn, this is like one of those things that I'm talking about that counters what you would think is OP. You might think, well, wouldn't Dynamo be the best hero in the game? And wouldn't Kelvin be the best hero in the game? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, well, Victor does crazy damage, and if he dies on the urn, you can't Dynamo ult. You can't Kelvin dome. He stuns everyone for 10 million seconds and does like 800 damage AoE. And then everyone inside that area takes more damage, which amps your other AoE heroes. That is actually sleeper S tier. It's super good. Super good. Super good hero. Super high win rate, super good hero. You're really good at dying at urns, so maybe I should play him. Facts, bro. Try it. Yeah, you rush like 6.4k gun spike early, and then you pivot to like improved reach and greens, I think. That's what I'm pretty sure people were doing. It's hybrid. You start off like all gun, and then you pivot to like improved reach and like all that kind of junk. You know what I'm saying? Vin's pretty garbage. Not gonna lie. Vin is just, it's just, you're just fucking close. I don't know what to tell you. You'd think it'd be better, but it's just like, alright. She's just a victim hero. You would think she'd be better. Like, you really think she would be, but like, come on, man. Like, does anyone here want to play Vindicta into Lash Paradox every game? Like, does anyone want to play that? I don't. I think it's miserable. Yeah, Vin's just junk. I don't know what to tell you. I think she's pretty junk. I'd probably put Vin like here. It's like it has more utility purposes than the other people for Urn, but like it's
everybody is talking like, about what they did to Calico.
I'm telling you how bad that's how bad it is.
It's a disgrace, frankly. He used to be tremendous, a beautiful lethal assassin, the best in the game. Strong men would come up to me with tears in their eyes, and they'd say, "Sir, Calico."
Okay, Viscous. I swear this hero's garbage too. Like. Unironically, this character got worse. You would think it wouldn't be, but it's garbage. I hate fighting in mid lane on Viscous. Like, you're just so trash. Viscous fighting in mid lane is like the worst terrain ever for him. The Urn fights last patch were better for Viscous, but like, come on, man. Like balling on top of the bridge, splatter does absolutely nothing. The ball is still garbage. You just die instantly. The splatter does nothing. And the punch is still parryable, and everybody has rebuttal more than... Rebuttal has the highest buy rate this patch of any patch in the entire game. So they buffed his punch, but everyone that's good has rebuttal, so then you actually just do more damage to yourself. So it's low-key a nerf if you think about it. Don't think too hard. It's garbage. Where would I put Viscous? Honestly, I think he's dog shit. Like, I think he's actually dog shit. I think he's stinky dog shit. I would play Vindicta over Viscous for sure. I don't know what I don't know what Calico provides. I really don't know what to tell you. What the hell does Calico provide to a team? I personally don't see it at all. You know, I'd probably just do this, actually. I'll probably do this, like low-key. Okay, Loki. I could probably do this. Maybe this is correct. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe this is more fair as a flowchart. Maybe this is more fair. I'm not really liking that much of order. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, if it's in D, just don't play it, man. I don't know what to tell you. Is this an overall tier list or an urn runner tier list? I don't know what to tell you, big guy. The entire game is the urn right now, so to tell you. Vyper. Vyper's hella good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Vyper. As long as Vyper doesn't get random drafted into Lash Billy, I think he's S tier in a way. But since there's that variant, I'll probably put him like here. But I think Vyper's really good. Honestly, I think Vyper's like really good. Like he might. Yeah, that's probably S actually. One of the really great things about Vyper is how good he is early, and his ult is really valuable on earn, like really valuable. So that's good. Warden, he's a pretty big loser this patch. Hit up Metro for real. Hit up Metro. I don't want to get copyright strike though. I'm actually really scared. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, so what do you think about Warden this patch, bro? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I mean, he was actually dog shit last patch, but now it's even worse because Yoshi thinks that his gun damage is a good idea when it honestly was terrible. I mean, Metal Skin exists. He has no AoE nuking. It's just trash. I don't know. It was terrible last patch. Now it's F tier. Probably the worst hero in the game, honestly. It's like barely better than Viscous, maybe, but Viscous is still a spirit nuker, so I don't know.
Hi, shit. Wraith seems actually chill. Pretty good, actually. Wraith is one of those heroes that genuinely feels good. Wraith was doing phenomenal in comp. Wraith was doing phenomenal in pubs. Like, just Wraith is one of those things that like you might like. Wraith is really good at. Wraith is really the best carry at getting rid of AoE slop. Like Wraith is one of the heroes that like, for example, a Ricochet Wraith makes Graves unplayable. Like you play Ricochet Wraith and you're just feeding Wraith cards over and over again against Graves. It's like, in team fights, just deletes everything Graves puts down, and it's giga damage late, and it's AoE damage. It's kind of good. I think Wraith is, like, very good. Wraith is probably, unironically, like, actually, like, really good. Probably, like, up here, honestly. I think Wraith's really good. Really good, actually. Best M1? I guess. I think Viper's yeah, I guess. I think Vyper, I mean, if you're better at the game, Vyper, I think, is a little bit better, but, like, depends on the draft. But, yeah, I think Wraith is good. Quick question, does Ricochet hit McGinnis turret? Yes. But McGinnis turrets aren't actually the problem with McGinnis. You might think it's the turrets, but it's low-key a little bit not the turrets. But it's like, the turrets are like the third most broken spell. Like, the ult on McGinnis is why she's good. It's not the turrets. The turrets are counterable. The problem is trying to counter the turrets and the ult. It's too much. Yeah, Yamato is good. I don't care what anybody says. This hero's good. Yamato 2 giving 40 spirit is so stupid. Yamato's in pro games were literally not even buying purple items. Yamato gets 40 spirit for free and spirit per boon, that the Yamatos were legit going 4.8k gun spike, 4.8k green spike, and still doing 10 bajillion damage with the 1. The funniest part of Yamato is, for the most of Deadlock's existence, her spirit scalings were below 2. Nowadays, okay, so back in the day, her 1 would be like a 1.9 or something, or 1.8. Now it's a 2.1 at level 1, and then it goes to a 2.6, and you get 40 spirit for free with no, like, almost no investment. Like, damn, bruh. This shit just randomly does like 700 damage. Then you get Tank Buster and Reverb, it's like 1300 damage. And she has Invulnerable, which is like giga good for the Urn fight. Yamato is like so strong on Urn, to be honest. It's pretty good early game. I'm honestly, Yamato is like super good. I'd probably put Yamato in, let's see. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, but chat, say goodbye to the YouTube frogs. Say goodbye. Say hi. Any shout outs?